And welcome back to Star Fox Show! I'm your favorite PNG of a fox, Yuki Kitsune. We are continuing the Forsaken Maiden. Where we left off last, we won our tournament arc in the arena here, in our Coliseum. And apparently our goal is just to leave. not grab the Maiden's, artifact or anything, just leave. So, leave we shall.
You bid the Dominion farewell, as the sun dyes the sky a deep red, in celebration of the Maiden's victory.
Why? I understand that they're like, oh, it's to prove yourself strong or whatever for like their family and like for everyone, but like, why was that like a big reveal to be like, I am actually a girl? Be like, did anyone think you were a boy? You were actually the one going around proclaiming that you were. Also, everyone was also like, oh, the Maiden will never win the fight. Like, they actually actively acknowledged the fact that you were a Maiden. Where do you think you're going without saying goodbye? Says a voice.
The voice belongs to none other than the Crimson Maiden herself.
Ooh.
Guardian of the West Isle.
That's a nice outfit now. Or
she
different outfit more.
You, serene and calm as
That's
can be.
Definitely different.
Who is this person?
But
was the belligerence and bravado all an act? A lie? Is there a difference?
I was gonna say when I said who is this person, like, do they mean figuratively, or like they know this is the same person, right?
Acknowledging your friendship, forged in the crucible of battle.
Woo!
She hands the Maiden's relic to Laddie.
She,
on the condition that should she become a Maiden, Laddie must visit the Dominion and return the relic.
You're dying at the end of this arc, right? Like, all the other Maidens so far, being one, has died, but like, pretty sure Ross dying. Oh, they get the helmet off. That's so nice. Okay, I like this. If I could do it, you can do it. Go get him, laddie.
Livia gives a hearty wave
You're not
as
coming
you
with me?
push off from shore.
Push off
Why
from
would
shore.
the Crimson Maiden, whose biggest wish has just come true, be crying?
Well, because they're dead, but
Her face must be catching the light of the setting sun. Yes, that's why her eyes look so red.
Do you know why? Hey, laddie, do you know why the sun sets red? You're taking Crimson memory. So, do we have to do the memory without them? Because that'd be kind of hard. If there's like another whole battle. That's chapter end? Really? Oh, alright. Ardent, a power-hungry youth in Crimson. And a stellar battle-worn Crimson Knight. Oh, get off screen. The child studies the blade under the warrior's tutelage? Tutelage. The most powerful gather dominion ruled by might. The youth, unable to become a maiden, is at the mercy of destiny. And enters the tournament to prove her worth. Why was she unable to become a maiden? I'm very unclear. The tourney's end, she is recognized as the Crimson Maiden. And the gallant figure is proof, the Maiden's medal. Gallant? The Tales of the Crimson Maiden Finn. Does she not die at the end? Is that not a thing we had to do? I thought it was, personally. She challenged all comers with admirable bravery. We have gained friendship. Because it's really the friends we made along the way. It's possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements, such as your avatar. Yes, I know. I have to do the game part for that, though. Further customization available are offered by completing certain conditions within the game and add-on content. I'm aware. Build collection. Yep, we got it. Well, you have to reset that every time you do the speedrun, though, so it's like not even pointful to do. We're leaving, right? Double heal. That's a really good skill.
Laddie gazes out at the horizon from the deck of the ship as it rolls over the waves.
Yes, the Riku sucks.
The Crimson Maiden became a maiden in the end. You reckon Laddie's thinking about that journey? and what it means for her.
I mean,
Laddie takes out her
unclear.
book and scribbles something inside, which she then shows to you.
I like Laddie. Let's go back to the Omega Village.
Apparently, Laddie's mother was the previous maiden of the village. There might be some clues as to how to become a maiden in the personal effects she left behind.
Do I not just have to, like, purify her heart of the darkness, or is that, like, a one-time thing?
Her proposal is as big as her handwriting is small. You nod firmly and cut the rudder in the direction of Omega Isle.
Ah, yes, to the Riku sucks.
Lack claps you on the shoulder, saying, "You could do with a rest here and there yourself." It then starts to chant some kind of spell.
Just puts you to sleep. Hithery, thithery, there, here, this way, and that. What was that?
Lack casts a spell on the ship, and suddenly, the sails unfurl and the wheel begins to turn without any assistance.
Have you always been able to do this?
It explains that your ship can now travel to any island you've already visited on its own. You've never seen Lack look so smug with itself.
I feel like you could have,
That's saying something.
I feel like we could have done this before, guys. So it's literally a gummy ship, by the way, is how this this works the exact same as a gummy ship. Perfect. You can now freely move that hill you ever visited. Yeah, that's a gummy ship. Omega Island. There we go. God damn it. This game wants to be Kingdom Hearts so badly. I have you know I alt-tabbed back to the capture and saw it just be black. I'm like, it's not capturing anything, it was just the loading screen. I'm like, oh, okay. Olivia Story, Gladio Story, Omega Village. Boop.
You find yourselves back in the village Laddie had hitherto refused to return to.
Oh, I've opened the game again. No, I haven't. I have to do the
Her
combat
grip
thing again.
On the Crimson Maiden's relic tightens.
Yuki, you fool.
Her face is taut and determined. Laddie sets
Like, why does it feel so slow?
Not even bothering to have Lack transform her face with its shape-shifting magic.
Oh, she's brave and goes into the village. Oh, she's so great. Everyone said, "The witch has come!"
So, you've returned, a woman says with no small amount of displeasure. A warm welcome.
Me or her? Which one of us?
The woman heads out of view towards the center of town, as if fleeing from Laddie's very presence.
I think they might be fleeing from Laddie.
You know that Laddie, for her part, wants to become a maiden so she can protect these people. You just hope you can get that message through to them.
I mean, we can always get the message through force. Let me protect you while stabbing them with the sword. Convince people to recognize Laddie as a maiden. Is it just a mere matter of believing that she's? Is that the whole problem? Sorry, that's just settings here. I have to remember to do this every time, not that. I should also change that, actually, thank you. Now that I remember, I should also do that. All of our things, game speed. We're used to high game speed, so we have to keep playing on high game speed. Is it talk to just anyone in particular, or?
You begin introducing Laddie, only to be rudely interrupted. I'm busy, the old man snaps.
Old man, what are you possibly busy doing? What could you possibly be busy of? Certified old aged man. In case we forget, I'm horribly colorblind, so the underline actually is nicer than the red, but ever since, there's actually a colorblind filter you can put on the computer, and ever since doing that, it has actually helped a little bit. What? I'm not clicking anywhere there, guys. Like, hello? Please.
You ask the girl if she'd like to play with Laddie, but she simply glares at you and says,
she seems a little
Mom told me not to talk to you.
Is this not like the same thing they use for like the older ladies as like the mother one?
Frankly heartless reception Laddie receives begins to weigh on her. Her head hangs low. Her resolve from earlier, now a distant memory.
We could always use force, Laddie. Just say the word.
Whatever happened here? It's frayed her relations with the village, even more than you thought. You all decide it's best to leave the villagers alone for the time being.
Search for her mother.
Search for her mother's personal effects.
Wasn't where Letty had a mother on this island. I suppose that makes sense, but you know. Plain girl. Yeah, why would we want to play with the plain girl? What a jerk. What was I doing? I was gonna put on this the skill card. Not ability, skill. Because we have to equip the two become ones, right? Plus 12, inflict paralyze F6 or greater. The double heal you have to put on. Like, self-heal I feel is not as great as QMB. Ugh. I never really used the tri-attack, either. Cure all status elements except KO. That's useful because he's our main damage dealer. But also double, like, heal the entire party is kind of nice. I mostly use wind stab. We get rid of stab. Stab for like double heal. That seems like a horrible idea, but like we could. Because everyone has gain gem instead of like pat. They actually replaced pass with gain gem, which is a nice feature. That's great. This is great. This is great. This is just meh. This isn't affected by the plus though. That's the whole thing. There. We'll put. Wait, can they equip one each? Oh, because she's the one that has the. Okay, so we can put it on her. That's actually a lot better of an idea. Because she really doesn't need the damage. It's fine. I'm trying to think who I should even put on. I feel like I should give her the heal. Because I don't really need the heal. I'd rather have the damage on him than I'd rather have like the heal on her. So that makes more sense. Because she does no damage and she can heal. So that makes more sense. Elder's house.
Laddie leads you to her home, which turns out to be the home of Mayor Grief.
Interesting.
You always considered yourself close with Grief. And yet, you had no idea he had a daughter.
We walk inside. I have no daughter.
You open the door to a completely silent house. Grief must be out.
Perfect. Time to raid his
Laddie
house.
enters what is ostensibly her home, with the soft, suspicious movements of a thief.
I mean, she has been kind of missing for like a while. Where are the personal effects? Probably in Grief's room, I would say.
You step into Grief's room. Sunbeams from the
That
window
would be the best bet.
play across an immaculately organized desk and tidy bookshelf. You all search for her mother's effects, doing your best not to disturb anything. Laddie tugs insistently at your sleeve. Has she found something?
Something about her being mute's actually really cute, though.
You turn to her. She holds in her hands a weathered book. It looks rather like the one she's been making a picture book out of.
Making a picture book out of? I thought it just was a picture book.
This is it. You both might finally learn something definitive about her mother. You gently open the cover.
And suddenly Grief opens up the doors like, thieves!
What are you doing
there it is.
here? The master of the house appears.
Sorry, this is
eyes
literally
wild with
Kingdom Hearts
suspicion.
music.
Darting between you and Laddie.
This is the... What the hell's this song called? Oh, it's gonna bother me so much. It's not Roxas. It's the other one. It's the sad one. There's one that sounds exactly like the song, so...
You insist that you can explain, if he'd just give you a chance.
What does it look like? We're robbing you to get a book. Duh. Unhand that diary immediately. Get out of my house and get out of this village.
He roars, clearly not willing to give you that chance. His face contorts with demonic fury, tears forming in her eyes at the sudden and incomprehensible rage emanating from the man. Laddie runs out of the room.
Oh, they do actually have the kind of same coat, don't they? Yeah.
You give chase, not sparing a single moment to contemplate what could possibly cause someone as kind as Grief to become such a monster.
His name is literally Grief. Like, like it's a little on the nose. Like, such a nice man as Grief. Alexander the child murderer? He would never hurt anyone. Omega staff. It's evolving. Omega memorial staff. Laddie's Omega staff transformed to the Omega memorial staff. Did it get more attack or anything? I didn't notice the difference. 1. I'm sorry, what do you mean 1? I stayed myself to return home where my father's wars filled the halls. Laddie gained painful memories of her family. I'm sorry, is there a secondary card? It's just like she gains more. The one is like gain like depression, and the other's gain friendship. Oh, that's not good.
Thus far, you have woven a tale of adventure that has incorporated yarns from the maidens of the South and West Isles.
If only we could go north and east.
According to your navigation map, there ought to be islands home to maidens in the northern and eastern regions of the ocean as well.
I figured as much.
You've likely grown quite accustomed to seafaring. From this point onward, you can sail the ocean as you see fit, but be wary.
Okay.
One never knows what might happen out on the high seas.
I mean, we're kind of doing this clockwise motion. Venture north or east on the sea to the entrance of the island. I mean, I'm from the north, you know, being an Arctic fox, so let's go north. To the sea at last. The Riku sucks. Can Riku sucks jump over here? Yes, I can. Good job, Riku sucks. Yes, that is the canon name of the ship. We are. I don't care if it's called the Bon Vent. It is canonically called that. Ow. Ow. How does he get the movers? That's kind of weird. Sharpness. I cannot get that like down. I don't know why. Oh, it misses. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be our. I think it's gonna be our strategy for just fighting the entire game. It's just buffing someone and then using whatever their strongest mode is to kill. So I vote we just go all the way north until we hit something, and then we'll go east, and then eventually we'll hit either a north or east island. So one of the two. That's a lot of enemies. Poke. Sharpness. High roll, please. There we go. Why did they get to move before me? Come on. Why is he so slow? I don't even have... the sword gives the loss of speed, right? Whatever. Look how broken that is.
Great.
That's such a broken combo. Oh, we found an island. That was easier than anticipated, actually. What horrors await us here?
After a long voyage,
Yeah, north.
you happen upon the North Isle. On the North Isle,
Oh, she's cute.
you will hear the tale of a maiden in white.
Oh, these are the ones I like? I think this is the one I like. Yes, please.
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore.
I know I put like all the characters in all of the thumbnails, so like you can see exactly who it is.
The
But
North
like,
Isle is home to a range of majestic snow-capped peaks.
yeah,
The
home.
grandeur of which serves as a constant reminder to the residents of just how small they are.
I love the snow. Tale of the Ivory Maiden. I was looking forward to this one.
Having grown accustomed to life on
The
the
ship is
ocean,
falling apart.
Laddie helps you prepare to moor the vessel.
Thank you, Laddie.
Lack,
You're the best.
Meanwhile, continues to laze about within the confines of Laddie's hood.
In fairness, it is just a puppet, so...
Looks like Lack won't be needing dinner tonight, you muse to yourself as you unfurl the map.
Does it eat?
From the
I don't think it ate.
extends a well-maintained road, which no doubt leads to civilization.
What a nice place this is. Oh, isn't this the Ivory one? Yeah, this is the... It's like the kind of Ivory Order people, aren't they? Because it's technically related to the other games. You can't roll events when you're on the path, though, can you? Those are just basic enemies, huh? Still just basic enemies? They have a lot of armor, though. I don't like that. Oh my god, 1. So bad. This might take 2 turns. Well, they do no damage, but like, this might take 2 turns. That does more damage, apparently. I lied. Wind will kill. Right? It would if I rolled higher, but, you know. Crit bonus 1. I love it. Thunder. Just finish it off. Nice buddy. Laddie's so great. I love her. That's a little better. God, speedrunning this is gonna suck because it's gonna be like, it's gonna come down to just getting all the rolls really good. Like, Wonder Stitch, deal damage, inflict random. Oh, sorry. Speaking of things that would root a speedrun of random effects. Yep. Steelers. Oh, I found the city's closer than I thought.
White gates, the likes of which you've never seen, as you attempt to pass through them and enter the city.
Question: how can we sacrifice the other beta, but we didn't sacrifice the red one? Surely we're hello.
Someone garbed entirely in white rushes out, as if running from something, and crashes into you.
I think that's actually the maiden, because I think that's kind of similar to their outfit.
You cannot see their face for the white mask covering it, but the fact that they have a weapon in hand makes you think they're a city soldier.
Think is the keyword there. You're right there, buddy. You good?
Extend a hand to the soldier, who tumbled to the ground after your collision. Out of my way, the soldier shouts, their voice muffled by the mask, before charging at you.
Muffled by the...
Apparently, they want to fight.
I guess it's... they've chose violence today. Okay, that's fine. Attack up. Hells yeah, that's exactly what we want. Even if they could also buff, because you can attack down. That's 24 attack. That's kind of high. Yeah, I'll just attack down. I'm sorry, this is like the first. This is on a different day, so my rolls for the 10s are gonna be slightly like off. Gonna be a little off, just a little though. We'll get the rhythm again in a moment. Yeah, good. Just air thrusted. There we go. It's so much damage. It's unreasonable. We have killed it in 1 hit from him. That's so dumb. Oh, it's so ridiculous. How much is the damage? Would charge give us enough for it? I don't remember. Oh, it's healing. That's annoying. Thunderstrike. Do we roll? Yeah, we roll, right? We roll. There we go. I see the audio glitched out a little bit there. Oh, resist paralyze. What a jerk. What if we just do like a red? I want to see what this does. I guess we won't see what this does because I suck at fighting today. Consistent 4s would be okay. I still need to figure out what the 6 is though. Yeah, just kill it. 5's alright. Oh, we're done. It's weird that it added another. Yeah, so
You
clearly
grab the
this is
soldier's
actually the
sword,
person.
Then watch as they flee to the west.
What a weird circumstance. Let's go into the city. I want to see what they sell first.
Crystal clear water runs through canals in the white-wreathed city. This place is far more beautiful than any village you've ever visited. Welcome
nice.
to Alabaster City. The soldier
it's the Ivory Order.
Greets, though his eyes don't even glance your way. You suppose he's busy monitoring the streets. As you look around, you see soldiers gathered in a
So they're all weak to
corner of
darkness,
the
then.
city. You can't help but wonder what transpired there. Despite that, The other residents carry on with their daily lives as if nothing is amiss.
So do I not have to chase that person?
Alabaster City seems intolerant of impurity. It makes you wonder if its history is as spotless as its appearance.
Boy, they would hate the Riku sucks because it's falling apart. Also, no, they have horrible medicine that's made from people monsters or something. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Got information about the maiden. Can I not just chase the person? That feels like the smart thing to do here, right? Event.
Your group enters a frightfully disordered armor.
Event?
Half-finished bits of plate, pauldrons, and other protectives litter the interior of the establishment. The owner and resident blacksmith is mumbling to himself. Someday, I'll forge the strongest suit of armor in the land.
Sounds like a quest to me.
You ask him about this.
Is there legendary armor?
Oh,
Legendary armor.
He aims to make a name for himself as a smith by crafting the greatest armor in the land, which will in turn help his business to flourish.
I will say, the Forsaken Maiden's also a lot more of an RPG than the other one, the Isle Dragon Wars. Because like, this is like a actual quest.
Unfortunately,
about, like,
he
go find
continues,
this.
the ores he needs to produce higher quality armor have proven difficult to procure.
Okay, find
leaving
or
him
get
rather
legendary armor.
frustrated.
Gotcha.
The proprietor of the shop says to you, if you come across any rare ore, by all means, bring it to me. The
got it, buddy.
purveyor of armor once more welcomes you to the shop and is ready to give your coin a loving new home.
You got
What
it.
can I do for you? The
I would like to
proprietor
buy.
asks.
What have you got? Nice order. It's kind of nice. I'm sorry, +5 speed. That's really fast. I am nowhere close to that amount. Is this better, by the way? The attack's down, so that's a sword too, so it's not gonna be better. Breastplate, worse. And we still have that stupid chainmail. That's weird.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
This game's armor is so weird. It doesn't seem to be anything consistent. Everything here's gonna want to freeze me, right? So, is that 2 accessory shops? I'm sorry, what? Why is there 2? I see. I was like, how could the game make my life even worse? To be like, yep, just make level 2 versions of all of the rings. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. So this game's clear about rings. Do you sell basic ones then? You must sell basic ones. Yeah, you sell the basic ones. Okay, cool. Evasion. Chance to evade's also really nice. I feel like I almost want the crits rather than I want the thing. Because if this game's editing, oh hello, you two. There they are.
Among the townsfolk
Hello.
peacefully going about their day, you see 2 young women making quite the racket. It's all your fault, one woman shouts at the other, whose eyes run with tears. They appear to be fighting.
What will we say to them? Can't we get along?
No fighting, Lack exclaims in a rare bout of righteousness.
Lack? Why lack?
Get out of my sight, you weird puppet, the woman retorts.
That's a
Lack is
good
shocked.
comeback.
She may be right about Lack being strange, but you admittedly feel a bit bad for it.
Shut up, you're just a puppet.
The self-assured woman is Lanca, the Ivory Maiden and
Love her.
keeper of the island's destiny.
Love her, she's so good. Love
The
her.
woman being berated is Crim, the Ivory Maiden's attendant.
Why do we all have cards? It's kind of weird, right? Oh, because I asked a dumb question. Because it's voice of the cards. That's why all of the attendants have cards. Because it's a card game. I hate myself. Ask about the Goro. What's this all about now?
The women explain that they were entrusted with killing the deserter who ravaged the town.
Ah! I also wanted to kill him. Would you like to join me?
Lanca claims that the deserter escaped because of her bungling attendant and noogies a fist against either side of Crim's head. Lanca gives your group a long, appraising look before whispering, "You'll do nicely. Consider this a great honor," she continues. then orders you to help her in the search for the deserter.
Can you not tell that I'm also, like, an attendant to, like, a maiden? Is that not obvious?
You had wanted to ask her about her maiden's relic, but now it seems you have no choice but to obey her command.
I mean, I wanted to join them. I wanted this. This is nice. Can I just take the other maidens to a different town? That'd be kind of funny. Like, alright, you're coming with me. To the east we go. So we just leave, right? God, I'm never gonna have any gold.
You wonder if the masked soldier
sorry, west,
you
not
saw
east.
earlier could be the deserter the Ivory Maiden is after.
The East Island, not like west as in for like the people.
You inform her that the soldier fled to the west.
Yeah, we did actually see them.
According to the maiden and her attendant, a woodland known as the Mystic Forest lies in that direction.
Lovely. I like this island. This island's nice. Alabaster. This is just a nice island. We need more nice islands. I see, it's more woods. Okay, what do we have? We have light. Ah, we got light. Thunderstorm. Soul Reserve. Restore 20 HP to party, then restore 5 per turn. Okay, that's okay. Charge, obviously, and Sealing Edge. Deal light damage and inflict seal if 4 or greater. That's also pretty crazy. So is that just flat? So that's kind of like darkness. So that's gonna just be a flat 12. Let's just seal. See how much damage it does. I think it's just normal, right? Yeah, so it's just like a normal. You have light, healing, deal light and inflict paralysis, and deal attack plus 15. Do inflict. Okay, that's alright. Deal light and inflict paralysis, which is not terrible. Unless I don't remember how to roll, but you know. I've never done those stupid things that have healing, so whatever. So apparently we're going to be relying on my damage, because they kind of are weak. I mean, they're lovely, and they have healing magic, but like... I'm mostly the damage dealer, it sounds like. So look, I killed a one-shot. How much is your arms? You got 16? 16's okay. 16's like not high attack, though, so... Problematic. I mean, they are lovely characters, so I will never complain, but like, party members, they're not the best, I bet.
Ahead of you on the path, you spot a woman crouched on the ground. It looks as though she's twisted her ankle. She looks up at you and asks, "Don't suppose you could spare any salve?" Unfortunately, I don't have any. The woman rubs her pained leg and hangs her head, lamenting, "Oh, poor me."
I won't fall for that scam. Bye. There's surely a treasure chest up here, right? Surely. There's usually a treasure chest in like the corners of the map. Okay, so we can just kind of ignore these two. And just kind of do like our normal buffing for our other characters, right? Oh, generate 2 gems. Alright, I thought that was a normal attack. They have generate 2, which is a great ability. Like, might as well just light. Like, might as well. So I did 20 that time. It's doing different amounts. Interesting. Oh, because it is plus 10. Sorry, I misread that one, I think. So we have all the healing in the world, so we should be fine for every fight. Yeah, we're going to overkill.
Fortune favors the bold.
It does favor the bold. We're pretty bold. So they're mostly magic based though, which is why they're doing no like normal damage. Because she's a healer, then she's like a damage dealer. Which makes sense. Oh, so the Mystic Forest which is up here. Then what's over here? Anything? Just mountains? There's something over here. No, more mountains. Just more mountains. Anything? Nope, more mountains. Okay, I guess we'll stop looking. There's just mountains. Stop falling for it.
The mystic forest is a dense wood. Travelers who have ventured through the closely packed flora claim to have experienced mysterious happenings within.
Okay.
Upon entering the sprawling
I thought this was going to be a
forest,
snow place.
you notice Crim trembling as her eyes dart about.
I'm sorry, which one was Crib?
When you ask her what she's worried about, she explains that there are rumors of talking trees.
I did
She
not pay
suspects
attention to which
it's the
one's
work
which.
of specters. That's just superstition,
Lanca's that one.
Lanca says condescendingly.
So it's Crim and Lanca. Alright. I'm happy we won't have to kill any more maidens yet.
A somnolent
Oh my god, a
tree.
talking tree.
A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
What was that? I'm sorry. You just said it. Did like a popping noise and then said it again. What was that nonsense? Hello, Mr. Tree.
If you wish to go further, heed our voices, the tree says eloquently as you approach. Lanca, who had claimed talking trees to be mere superstition, shrieks loudly and
I
holds
see.
fast to Crim. Thinking it the attendant's chance to lord this over the maiden, you glance over, but Crim, in her surprise, has fainted. Her eyes rolled back into her head.
These two are not good for combat,
The tree continues
I
to
love them.
speak, unbothered by your party. Healthy trees are rooted in honesty. Frail trees in falsehood, it says. You
Alrighty.
wonder if the tree's enigmatic words are some
Be
sort of
truthful.
hint to get through the forest.
I half paid attention to what he said. Something healthy, brutes, be honest, something. I'm sure that won't come back to haunt me. Do we even need the seal? We don't even really need the seal. Just do like the poke. Apparently by poke I mean do most of its health, but yeah. So the light should kill, right? No, it's +5, yeah. It doesn't kill. Man, they're kind of weak. When my maiden does almost more damage than they do, that's kind of concerning, huh? Yeah, they have literally like no attack. Oh, she's actually a weaker maiden than my maiden. Isn't that interesting? Treasure left. Quality Alma Salve. Oh my, that's a good find. Stormwolf. Boop. Where to go? Anything up here? Oh, chest. Nice. Gold. Pantio. Cures of all elements except knockout. Makes sense. Hello, Mr. Tree.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Greetings, travelers. If you wish to reach the 4 steps, go north. Only danger lies to the south, so
You
beware.
feel an energetic aura bursting forth from the talking tree.
North?
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
You should probably go south from here. The north is dangerous
The
up
tree
there.
speaks in a weak voice, as if it might fall over at any second.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a Pinocchio situation where if they lie, they become weaker. So north it is.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice behind you shout, "Good luck!"
Thank you, Mr. Tree. It's very nice of you.
After doing as the sprightly tree said, you're able to move forward. It seems that the tree near the entrance spoke true. If you lose your way up ahead, perhaps you should listen to what the other trees have to say.
Well, again, that tree's healthy because it doesn't lie, so it takes its own advice. Gain 1 gem. There we go.
Hope you win.
Thank you. Shock is hardly worth it, like honestly. Do I need to heal anyone, by the way? I could heal, yeah. Heal you. Oh, it heals everyone. I'm sorry, I clearly misinterpreted that. I thought that. Okay, that's a. They are fantastic healers, and we'll do all the damage. That's okay. That's okay, guys. We'll do it. We're good. We'll kill them for ourselves. Man, those crit rings are really paying off, huh? Oh, and they also regen just on their own. It's kind of nice. So you're telling me I could just spam heal of her every turn? Oh my, that is really good. That's really good. That's I don't need to do sharpness again. I don't need to charge either. Can I just attack? I don't have attack. That does more damage than I think it does apparently. And miss, and we're all full health. Perfect. So 1 damage. Baron's a little crazy, isn't he? Treasure. Right. Always commit. Always commit, guys. Never doubt. Boop. Onward we go. Man, it's gonna really suck to kill her. I really like her.
As you make your way through the dense trees, repeatedly invoking Lanca's wrath. Each time, Laddie pats the crestfallen Crim on the head.
Crim. What do you say? She's trying. I like her though.
You hope to pacify Lanca, but rather than being soothed, she simply pouts. I'm a brilliant maiden. I deserve better than this.
I love her. She's great.
She explains that in Alabaster City, maiden and attendant are decided by national decree and cannot be contested. It appears each island's maiden and attendant have a unique relationship.
What I'm hearing is there's no rules, and you can just do whatever you want, as long as everyone agrees that you're the maiden. Actually, they don't even agree that ours is the maiden, I don't think, so... Oh, Mr. Tree.
You hear the whispers of a small tree's voice in your ears.
Those travelers, they can keep walking in circles until they die.
The voice is frail and followed by a sigh.
Oh, well, okay.
It sounds like the tree really hates travelers.
Screw you then, stupid tree. How about you?
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
If you wish to go deeper into the woods, take the path nearest me. Whatever you do, don't go that way, with the chest.
The tree enthusiastically teaches you the way.
Thank you. I trust trees. How about you?
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
I think this is the wrong way. If you wish to go further, you should probably take the path nearest the chest.
The tree directs you one way in a frail voice.
Yeah, they're unhealthy. They're horrible. They suck. Go this way.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice shout from behind.
Yes, that's the way.
That's right.
What a simple puzzle. I like this. You have to talk to trees, though. It's nice. You have to listen to some just fun quips from a tree. Multiply gold. Nice. So we could just charge, right? Oh, doesn't she? She's the other charge, doesn't she? No, she has slash. She has slash. I'm right. Why did they all get attack? What nonsense. Do you have a normal heal? I don't think you have a normal heal. Frankly, we're just going to be killing everything with like 2 attacks from them, so that's really a waste of 3 gems, huh? Fine. It's a waste of gems. We crit heal though. What a waste. Sharpness. We're not going to be able to kill it all this turn, unfortunately. Because we need 3 for that. I'm like, it's a waste. We're going to take more damage. It's dumb. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Resist wind. Wow.
Excellent.
Well, it did have a guest around it. I should have figured that, yeah. Ow. Ow. Ow, what? Oh, she has way more armor than us. What the hell? She's a lot of armor. All of her attacks are like really expensive. I kind of don't really want to use her. Do we just heal? We don't need to heal. We just kill. Yeah, it's just kills. We don't have to do anything fancy. We have 23 attack. Our partner's going to stay really healthy in this section though, so that's nice. Hello, Mr. Tree.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Every path fraught with danger. Go back
The
quickly.
words sound as if they're being wrung out from the tree itself. You wonder if you can take them at face value.
Okay. Any more trees that tell me a better answer? No? Well, this is the only way to go, so sorry, Mr. Tree. How about you?
You hear snoring nearby. When you look, you see what appears to be a healthy tree snoozing away.
I would like to wake the healthy tree.
Gently shake the
I'm sorry,
tree,
Mr. Tree. Could you kindly tell me
and
where to
it
go?
opens its eyes. Despite having just awoken, the tree speaks in a lively voice. My apologies, it exclaims, then leans out of the way.
What a friendly tree.
When it does, you see a path on the other side.
I see.
Apparently, the tree is allowing you to pass.
This puzzle's getting more complicated. Ooh. I keep doing these puzzles lately, then it's like, oh, what if we add 5 more steps, huh? What then? Okay, so let's just not waste anything. Because we can just... we actually don't have to charge with you. Here, let's just attack with you, charge with you, power up, then kill. That seems like the best thing to do. Man, her heal all is making our team up attack look kind of bad. Ow. Stop killing us. Stupid wolves. I like how that one has like a wind around it, so it's like resistant to wind. Anyway, it's not resistant to dying. It's so much damage. It's unreasonable. Lottie gain. Oh, she gets a generate 2 gems. That's nice. We only use her for like one purpose though.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a gloomy voice calling to you from afar.
You think you're clever, it says.
You're so clever, it says.
I mean, kind of. I've accidentally stumbled upon the right way. The whole trick is just find a healthy tree, then ask where to go. Like, it's not hard to ask for directions. Especially the healthy trees, because they're healthy, because they're always honest. It's nice. Poke the... Yeah, let's just poke him. But can you have a normal attack? I wish he had normal attack. Ow. Do I need to heal? I kinda need to heal, don't I? That's annoying. That's kind of annoying, because we can't kill them all in one turn then. But we'll heal on an easier fight than this, which makes sense. Yeah, because now they're all more injured, so we'll be fine. 1, 2. 2. I wonder why that one was not as good. Look at this crit ring paying off, man.
Magnificent.
Oh, now we can, if we just ignore this for 1 second. Now we can heal our whole party. There we go. It paid off. See, everything paid off. 15 heal for 3 is not bad, by the way. It's like the same as, what's the friendship attack? Miracle Heart. It's like the same as Miracle Heart, almost.
Good work.
Except Miracle Heart's 2 and heals for Laspia. It does say the game will act a little funny if you, put it on the fast mode. It's like, occasionally it might just act a little weird. Fine, and we get to heal right before the event. Perfect.
You corner the deserter deep in the forest. You
Hello.
won't get away, Lanca shouts. Pressured by the maiden, the deserter takes a step back. Leave me alone, the masked soldier pleads. But the Ivory Maiden pays their words no mind.
I
and
hate
charges into battle.
hate to tell you, person, unless you're a different cute girl, we're taking her side. Sorry. It's just how it is. It's just how this goes. 120. I feel like I should give her, like, gems. Seal. Just immediately seal. We win. Like, we win. Congratulations. You lose. It's cheating, but boy, does it not matter. What are you gonna do? Basic attack us? Oh no. So scary. I rolled a 1. I'm sorry. Death up. That's annoying, but whatever, it's fine. What's this again? Restore to whole party, then 5 per turn after. That's kind of excessive, I will say. Do I need to keep sealing? I don't think I have to keep sealing, do I? I can just attack. I do no damage, but like, it's fine. You have Force Edge. Attack down will get rid of its seal. Whatever, just attack down. I'll see their attack anyway. Actually, it shouldn't see that much damage, actually. Let's check more. There we go, that's better. 1 damage because we resist light. Good job, buddy. Gotta get better at these 6 rolls. But boy, those crit rings really pay off. What if we contemplation here? Contemplation. I don't actually have any way to just do nothing, because I want to do the special team-up attack again. Because his attack's already high, so if we do the team-up attack, I should just do tons. There we go. The audio likes to kind of like glitch out when we do this. I don't know why. I wonder if that actually did more damage than what I was doing. Unclear. We're trying to do optimal, like, damage, but, like, it's kind of hard to tell what actually is working. Yeah, that's probably better to do Force Edge. I mean, I think it's that lethal anyway, but, like... Yeah, especially, like, just hit it with, like, a Blizzard. Nah, the Blizzard's not necessary. Thunder. 7, then we can just roll 28. Yes. Not quite? Not quite. Alright. Oh well. That's why we have light. That's why you have consistent damage. I think it was kind of tanky. After your order stuff usually is pretty tanky though, so... Alright, levels up. Don't get any crazy skills? Alright, cool.
The Ivory Maiden's powerful strike cleaves through the soldier's mask. Broken,
This is another cute girl.
the mask crumbles to the ground in pieces. Everyone gasps.
Why are we gasping?
The
Oh!
face beneath the
I
mask
see.
looks just like Lanca's.
Is this... bit... I was gonna be like, nothing can shock me with this unless it's her. Then it's her. Like, I see. You've played me.
I just want to live, the woman says, glaring at your party.
Which one's the real lock?
Realizing that everyone is taken aback by her appearance, she seizes the opportunity to flee deeper into the forest.
Lanca, would you care to explain why there's a
Black,
second one of you?
in true boneheaded fashion, asks, "Do you have a twin or something?" Lanca, absorbed in her own thoughts, hasn't an ear for Lack's words.
She's like, yes, it's very clearly a twin, guys. Come on.
Though originally tasked with killing a deserter, You find yourselves faced with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to the Ivory Maiden.
Is this one not the maiden?
You get a creeping feeling that something sinister lurks beneath Alabaster City's pristine facade.
I'm gonna be really angry if this isn't the maiden. Our ivory allies serve the city where dark truths lurk beneath an alabaster. Oh, we got a finger friendship. That's okay.
Want me to take you to the exit?
Yes, please.
You make your way toward the forest exit.
So you don't have to talk to all those trees again. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to talk to trees.
By the time you make it out of the woods, Lanca has returned to her normal self. You explain that you're on a journey to help Laddie become a maiden.
Yes, you have a maiden sword.
Maiden's relic.
I need a maiden's relic.
Lanca tells you that the relic is proof of her maidenship, and more precious than life itself, then promptly refuses to give it to you.
We don't need it, per se. We just kind of have to borrow it. You can have it back afterwards.
However, in honor of you helping her on her nationally decreed mission, she agrees to accompany you to the spire.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
A maiden must always be benevolent, she says, her eyes shining with pride at her lofty position.
You know, maiden, even if she's not the real maiden, she's accomplishing our goals, so who are we to question her? Return to your ship, go north. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That was painless. All right, cool. And away we go. I'm sure there's some dark secret in the city or something.
You escort Lanca and Crim to your vessel. I'm surprised it even floats, Lanca whispers.
Yeah, they were going to hate my ship. It's fine. The Riku sucks kind of sucks. It's fine.
I never thought the deck would be stained in a maiden's blood, you think to yourself as the ungrateful words leave her mouth.
How dare you call her ungrateful? She's the very spitting image of a maiden.
As if sensing your murderous intent, Laddie looks at you and takes deep breaths, urging you to take your own.
As is with Laddie, they're both very maiden-like. She's a little bratty, but who cares? She's great. I would like to go to Mega Island. What a quality of life. This is nice. Alright, let us... We've been doing this for a while, haven't we? We're gonna have to do a whole giant dungeon. I should probably save. Just as the off chance I'm gonna be killed in the darkness again, I should probably save. It sounds very likely I get killed by the darkness. I forgot I keep forgetting I can put rings on the actual other people. I don't feel like I really need to.
What a desolate place.
I can increase her armor, actually.
Murmurs. You suppose it is, especially compared to Alabaster City.
In fairness, it's the city with a maiden that's kind of forsaken and in need of saving. That's the whole reason we brought you, so... Oh, we just go straight to the altar.
You all stand before the altar, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant included. So what do we do here? Lanca asks. As if on cue, Lack begins chanting his mysterious chant.
Lanca's like, is that a sacrificial altar? It looks very like a sacrificial altar. Kokoro koriko ron ranzara. I forgot what Rantara is. I don't know what Rantara is. They close.
As the screams of Lanca and Crim fill your ears, you surrender yourself to the dazzling light.
Yes, just go for the door of the darkness into the Kingdom of Hearts. That's fine.
After passing through the altar and entering the Heart's domain, neither the Ivory Maiden nor her attendant can contain their surprise.
I'm sorry, we're now at the serious part of the game, so...
Lack, wise in the ways of this world, quickly briefs them on the situation. After digesting Lack's words, Lanca turns to Laddie and says, "Your heart is quite a dark place." Laddie hangs her head heavily, tears in her eyes.
It's almost like it's grief's fault, that there's so much grief.
Your mission remains unchanged. Somewhere, there is a heart scar that must be healed.
Terrible. Those things are scary.
There's a heart scar to the west, Lack says. Trusting in his words, you head that way.
Out of curiosity, why is the north going to the west? Find the town that lies west of the spire. how? Oh, I have to go like around. Okay, I see. That makes sense. That's making more sense. Anyways, though, this is looking like an okay stopping point before we just get killed by like 1,000 demons. So, before we continue, again, we'll just remember, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to like, do all the interaction-y things, and we'll continue this on another day. And we'll see you then. But this place scares me, so we're running away.